수술. 요코소 미나상. こんなエピソードでは、チムスの新しい各所パックデラスノーイエスケープについて説明します。That was that.
はい、わかりました。
はい。私の名前はジュリアさん。これで私の友達でエヴァとケイトリンさんお願いします。
I heard my name.
Yes!
So I'm in this. Hooray!
I love how when she speaks Japanese, her voice like drops.
Yes, I can also do Hi, senpai, onegaishimasu.
Oh my god.
I like your Japanese announcer voice more.
Me too. I have I don't know, pathos. I sound like I am someone who knows what I'm doing.
You are so wise with that voice.
そうですね.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, senpai.
Oh my god, you could be like one of those 80s anime women with like the power suits.
Ooh, I can have the big boobs and the smoky. I can
Hell yeah.
I'm like, oh, you didn't know that, you little scrawny bitch. I am the Pokemon master. Fuck you, Pikachu.
This 11-year-old child. You were 11 the last time you came here 15 years ago. What's happening with you?
No one has ancient the sound for 25 years. I hope we don't get sued for
You want to find the fountain of youth? Just follow Ash Ketchum around. I'm pretty sure he's found it.
Do you think it's the electric shocks he receives from Pikachu?
Oh, yeah. Keep it
maybe.
Nice and smooth.
Because I don't know if it's still happening, but he got shocked a lot.
Oh, he still does. I just watched one of the new movies.
I think they did announce that he'd aged in the last couple of years, and I was like, yeah, but he's still only aged 1 or 2 years in 2 decades.
Yeah, the same time it has taken me to reach almost 30. He's 13?
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I went from 30 to 31 and immediately aged 2 decades.
I have to pay bills now, and he's still wandering around whatever county he's in. It's not fair.
It's not fair.
It's not. But we're not here. This is not a fucking Pokemon podcast,
nope.
is
we could do one, though. Put it next to our Digimon podcast.
Yeah. Oh, God. But if we had to rewatch every single Pokemon episode, we'd still be here in the next millennium.
Yeah, we would never run out of episodes. It's really...
there's
if we
so many.
Wanted to keep going, it'd be Pokemon, but Digimon's better, so...
Yeah.
It is. Fucking fight me.
Oh, yeah.
But...
Again, not why we're here.
No. We're gonna talk about the greatest episode ever, or is it? We will talk about it. Let's discuss. But it's the expansion pack, Snowy Escape.
We should probably mention, though, that this is technically Team Llama, but
Team Llama.
Melly and Melissa couldn't make it, so Julie and I decided to crash the party.
Because we can. We have no else.
And while this is still topical, we're doing Snowy Escape before the new expansion breaks through and ruins or promotes whatever.
Oh, that's right.
Cloud.
Oh, is there going to be a new one?
Yeah, they have put some. The Sims community has put some because they are looking for voice actors, and they usually do that about 2 or 3 months before the new pack is announced. So
we know way too much about their.
Yeah.
What's it called? The
community?
Conspiracies.
Oh.
The theories, the stuff, the discussion.
The conspiracy theories,
Yes, about the Sims. It's fun.
It's deep.
It's fun to speculate. That's what I was looking for.
True. But instead of speculating about new expansions, let's talk about this one, because this one I liked it.
Me too.
Yeah,
it had a lot.
It's skyrocketed to a fan favorite.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this is Snowy Escape was the 10th expansion pack. It was announced October 19th, and because they waste no time, it was released less than a month later on November 13th on all platforms because they're caught up now. So this expansion pack centers around the world of Mount Komorebi. Komorebi. Oh, the E is an A sound?
Rebi.
Komorebi.
Komorebi.
Komorebe, a snowy Japanese-inspired mountainous area that features activities such as snowboarding, skiing, sledding, and mountain climbing, as well as natural hot springs. They included the patch that released right before introduced some lifestyle game mechanics, and we got some new build mechanics for the Japanese-inspired food and architecture. And this was a big question before it came out because people saw snow. You do not need seasons. You don't need seasons. This is your own special individualized snow for this expansion pack.
You get the best part of seasons, the
But
snow.
also, why don't you have seasons?
Seasons
why don't
is
you have
good.
seasons?
I
It
love
is good.
Seasons.
Also, I pronounce it wrong. I'm sorry. It's komorebi.
Komorebi.
With a short E. Komorebi.
Komorebi.
It means sunbeams. So that's beautiful.
That's
I
cute.
think it's, what was it again? It was a word to describe the sunlight casting through the trees. Was that it?
That's beautiful.
Just give me a second. I'll do a quick Google.
Does Japanese have the same thing with German where they have just a whole bunch of words that mean this very specific thing that English doesn't have?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, when you Google it, the word, that is a bunch of pictures of sun coming through the treetops. So,
Yeah.
Yes.
We're going to assume that's what it means. New features. So we got a new world. We got a new neighborhood, y'all. With like
Fucking finally.
Came with like 3-4 neighborhoods?
I think the actual neighborhoods were 3. You have a more like modern green one, then you had like the more villagey one, and then there was the mountaintop.
Okay, there's 3. And the Japanese and stuff up. I'm reading the same thing up. So Japanese-inspired architecture based on 2 Japanese islands, Honshu and Hokkaido? Hokkaido. Okay, so the E in Japanese kind of sounds like an A for us, and the A is the ah sound for us. I'm learning.
Yes.
Okay, sweet. I'll forget in like 2 days.
And also, like, the pronunciations, short or long vowels, is it makes 2 different words. Like, hashi could be chopsticks, or it can also be a bridge. If you say hashi or hashi. I think. Sorry to all the Japanese people. I just took 1 course.
What if the bridge is made out of chopsticks?
Hashi no hashi.
Oh. Yay.
Now we know that.
Right, so it's both residential homes and resident, so you can live there. Also, you can rent lots. Along Sims, you can both live and vacation there. Also, the patch that came out before allowed the ability to add vacation homes to any world, which is great. You can plan that. Everybody wants a vacation in Willow Creek. That's where everybody wants to go.
Top destination hotspot.
Ooh, what about that world we got with Get to Work? It's just 3 lots.
Windenburg?
Oh, yeah?
Not Windenburg. It's called something else. It's like 3 lots.
Oh,
it's like
Get to Work. Oh, yeah. Magnolia Promenade.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
gonna
that
build
one.
a vacation house there. Beautiful. Beautiful.
I
go.
honestly haven't been there in like
I've never
ever.
been there. I hate that
Since
city.
I got Get to Work, I haven't been there.
I think I always put my restaurants there to fill a lot space, so I don't have to use it in an actual neighborhood that I go to.
I always put those in Newcrest along with like the spa and everything. I like every lot that I don't have anywhere else, I'll just plop down there. Because even in Magnolia Promenade, I think there's only like 1 or 2 lots that you can put things down on.
Yeah,
I like
3.
putting the spas
Insects.
in the desert areas. Where there's desert, I like putting a spa there. For the
Any
contrast.
particular reason? Oh,
I think the contrast.
Nice. I like that though.
Like a desert flower. You're dehydrated, go to the spa.
Ooh.
I was just okay, so lifestyles.
Yay, lifestyles. Tell me.
New game mechanic. It's called lifestyles. These work kind of similar to traits, but they get acquired through, like, your sim will be going about their normal sim day-to-day life, and when they exhibit certain behaviors, they will build up into kind of achieving a lifestyle that they then, and lifestyle traits give sims various emotions or gameplay elements that provide more in-depth personalities in my Sims 4. And lifestyles have to be maintained, otherwise they can get lost and replaced with other lifestyles. This pack had 16 different lifestyles. Cowplant's actually going to do sentiments and lifestyle. And do you guys get into lifestyles?
We do mention sentiments, not lifestyles.
Oh, then we can go through these funnel. We got 16 of these suckers to get through. We can do it real fast.
Yep.
So there's 16
as fast as you can.
God. I've been listening to too many podcasts at like 1.5x speed, and now people talk slow to me sometimes.
So you just pretend you're 5x speed and just list them as fast as you can. Come on, lungs, go.
Okay, so there's adrenaline seeker. I'm not going to go fast. I just woke up an hour ago. There's
Okay.
adrenaline seeker. So Sims who seek out danger, adventure, even drama, and to ride an adrenaline rush. So in order to get this one, you have to explore dangerous locales, you get into fights, woohoo outside, dangerous career. Just avoid the mundane. And then if you achieve this lifestyle, you get some various benefits when thrill seeking. You avoid boring conversations, so you'll probably get an emote that pops up that says boring and they want to get out. You don't panic during a fight, you actually find it exciting. You can talk about new adventure and enthuse about thrill seeking with other Sims. You kind of turn into like a Chad almost. You can fight the rush after having gone too long without a thrill. You get bored when you perform mundane tasks, and you get when you are you get tense when you're too long without excitement. This one sounds like a pain in the ass to maintain. That's just me.
So basically, you become an adrenaline junkie and you need your fix.
Mm-hmm.
But if you have an adrenaline sim who does all the stuff with the new pack, I think it would be easy.
Oh yeah, with all this
for a while.
Yeah, especially there's a spoiler later. There's a kind of an adventure seeking. Not trait.
Aspiration
that comes up that you will probably, if you do all those things like back to back to back that they want you to do, you'll probably end up with that lifestyle.
Nice.
The next one is close-knit. Sims living a close-knit lifestyle prefer to form deep connections with small circle of friends. To acquire or maintain this lifestyle, Sims should keep their friend count between 1 and 3 Sims while seeking a deepening relationships that they do have. It's like real life.
Polyamorous. Right?
Okay,
no?
If you have, it's friends. Polyamorous friendship?
Oh, I like that.
If you have this, you keep good friends longer, but you have a hard time staying with friends if you have a lower relationship with some people, it's just harder to maintain a relationship with them. You're more likely to gain long-term sentiments that you have with friends. Sentiments came with the patch that came before.
Get patch, yes.
Get patched. You can ask to be confident, and acquire unique flavor socials with confidant. That's not a word you see often.
Confidante. Very.
Confident. And you get tense when your friends aren't around. If there's more than like 4 of your friends around, you're like, I don't like this.
I'm very much one of those people in real life. I'm also this next lifestyle, if you want to talk about that a little.
Next one is coffee fanatic, which as soon as these got announced, I looked at that and went, oh, look, it's me. Sims who live a coffee fanatic lifestyle want nothing more than another cup of Java in order to reap its benefits. To acquire and maintain this lifestyle, drink a lot of coffee. What?
So easy. Okay. So easy.
You get some benefits after drinking coffee. What benefits? You'll find out later. You'll make you'll make and drink more coffee than other Sims. The coffee you brew is always an outstanding quality. You know how to push that button just right to make a good cup of coffee.
Dang.
Increase skills, gain. Oh, you can increase your skills. Your skill increase goes up when I'm messing up this one because I'm excited about it.
Oh my god, I'm gonna try that out.
If you have the coffee fanatic thing and you drink coffee, you gain skills faster when you're gaining skills. That's important. That's a good loophole.
Being coffee fanatic on like a tiny living lot where you get the skills thingy perk. Anyway, woo!
Jeez, you just be dinging constantly.
Time to stack these benefits.
Yeah,
you can talk about the benefits of coffee or lament the detriments of coffee, depending on your coffee status. Can work caffeinated shift while at work. I've been on a couple of those.
Yeah, my doctor told me I had to stop those because my heart was gonna go out.
Oh no.
What is
I
life
was like,
without coffee?
how many espressos are you having a day? And I started like counting. She's like, no, the answer is too many. Like, oh, okay.
See, you're lamenting the detriments of coffee right now.
Yeah.
You're doing it.
Yeah.
Oh, but like,
Oh my god, I have the coffee fanatic lifestyle.
woo.
Increased work performance after drinking coffee. You are uncomfortable after going long without drinking coffee. I realized the coffee I had, I accidentally bought decaf coffee and I was sad, so I didn't drink coffee a whole weekend before I could go
How
back
bad
to the
was the
store.
headache?
I just slept for the entire weekend I was asleep. And I was like, uh-oh, that's probably not good, but I'm going to go get some more coffee.
No. Mm-hmm. Gotta keep the caffeine flowing.
Energetics, the next one. Sims who live an energetic lifestyle love to stay active and keep moving. To acquire this, maintain blah, 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 seek out athletic and sporty activities or join a high-energy career. So, you get benefits while performing high-energy activities. You prefer to perform high-energy activities. Increase work performance in high-energy careers. Decrease performance in low-energy careers. And you dislike low-energy activities and become tense when you go too long with that activity.
So what would qualify as a high energy career then?
The athletics one probably is a good one.
Maybe spy? Is that?
Anyone that you have to lift your athletics to go.
So technically the law enforcement then as well.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I will go a little faster through some. Some of these are frequent traveler. You become that person who needs to travel all the time and you talk about it a lot. You have to travel.
You have that wanderlust on your Instagram bio. That's you.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. You take those pictures where there's like a girl with her back to you that's holding your hand and you're following her.
Yeah.
It's setting on a beach.
In your Tinder bio, like to travel. It's not a personality, Susan. It's not. But now it is.
A college humor video where it's just this one girl shows up and she's just like, and they're like, do you have like, and it's just her showing up and talking about how much she loves to travel. And they're like, yeah, I'd love to, but I just don't have the money. And she's like, money is not a permanent thing. These memories are. And it just keeps going back and forth. They're like, oh no, her dad's rich. That's why she can get away with it. They're like, oh
yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Health food nut. You like health foods. You like to eat healthy foods and harvestables. You avoid quick meals, desserts, anything that may seem unhealthy. You turn into that person. You know that person. That's you now.
I know that person.
I'm afraid because a lot of the times I'm afraid my 100 baby challenge sim might end up with this because salads you can't set that on fire. So I have her make that a lot. And I'm afraid it may lead to this. I hope not.
One of the lifestyle benefits is evangelize benefits of health food to other Sims. It's just
do not be that person.
Shut the fuck up. This is not the time or place.
We know. We all know.
Yes, I know, but I'm still ordering Uber Eats McDonald's tonight. So
yes,
yeah,
it's Saturday, only once a week.
Yep.
Your food might be good, but is it as good as noodles? No.
But I had noodles yesterday and today because we had leftover Thai food, so it's fine.
I have noodles every day because I'm cooking.
Gotta get them nudes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm making fresh pasta on Wednesday, breaking out the old pasta machine. Super excited about that.
Throw some over here, see if you can make it across the ocean.
Okay, but I'll have to go to the gym first to retrain that arm, because,
just do that, like, cartoon wind-up.
Where you just like the screwdriver thing. Yeah, the windmill.
And then just chuck it. It'll work out.
Just give me a call when you get them, okay?
Okay. Okay, the next one is hungry for love. So this is like, you're desperate, kind of. Seems like a hungry for love lifestyle has a strong desire to be in a relationship and struggle to deal with life without one. So you have to engage with romantic media, attempt to romance other Sims. You have various benefits when in a romantic relationship, prefers romantic behavior and is more likely to succeed when being romantic, acquires romantic sentiments more easily, enjoys romantic media, increased work performance when in a romantic relationship, tense when not in one.
Is this also me? Oh my god. I'm pathetic.
This is the lead in every like rom-com in the 90s. Like, I just don't know what's wrong with me. You're like, okay.
You don't have a man's, honey. That's the problem.
Mm-hmm.
Or you're like one of those strong, independent women who don't need no man. You're in a successful career, but then that one friend comes over and is like, no, you're not happy because you don't have a man. But no, I'm perfectly happy. You are not happy.
Look at me. I am married and I have 2 kids and I can't do anything. You are not happy. I am.
Yep.
We're going to get
That's it.
emails.
Sorry.
We're gonna get emails.
Just don't care about your children.
Look, man, parenthood is a journey, but it is not for everyone. And I am not ashamed to admit that it is not for me. Kudos to the people who can do it. I cannot. I will just keep on spending my money on myself.
My cat takes care of herself, and that's why I have her.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm afraid of something more needy. Next one is me for sure. Indoorsy. Sims living an indoorsy lifestyle prefer to be within the confines of an indoor. Well, this is all of us. Everybody has this trait now. Congrats.
Yep. We all have the indoors lifestyle, and if you don't, you are irresponsible and you're putting people in danger. Stay inside.
Wear a mask, wash your hands. Next one is junk food fiend. Sims love junk food fiends, crave snacks. Sweets enthusiasts of spicing up food with sugar and bacon. To acquire or maintain a lifestyle of quick meals, desserts, anything that may seem unhealthy as a rule. You prefer to eat junk food. You can add sugar or add bacon to food, turning it into junk food.
Oh my god.
That does not seem like that's how it works, but okay.
Fruit salad, add bacon.
You can evangelize the benefits of junk food to other Sims.
This is much better. Much better.
Be that person. Be that person.
This conflicts with health food nut, so you can't be a junk food fiend and a health food nut. Which I know some people who are, but they've forced themselves to become a health food nut because they are a junk food fiend. Like they've had to actively like not look at junk food. People person is the next one. Sims living a people person lifestyle have an easier time maintaining a large friend group. Sometimes at the cost of connecting with those friends. So you keep slower relationship level friends easier, but you struggle to keep good friends or higher. You have benefits when interacting with 3 or more friends at a time, or making a new friend. Less likely to gain long-term sentiments with friends. You have a greater need to be social. Intense when friend group contains fewer than 4 Sims. That would be annoying.
That's annoying to keep up in The Sims. Mine usually get the close-knit lifestyle, or whatever it's called, for like the smaller friend groups, because socializing with bigger groups in The Sims is hard. Oh god, it's so exhausting.
It's like, why did you leave? Why did you sit down? Where are you going? Wait, what happened? What happened?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're gonna.
It's like herding cats. It's horrible.
Okay, I'm gonna make you all dance right now, so you're in the same room. Jesus.
Yep.
You can't be a people person and have close knit friends. Sorry to tell you about your life.
Nope.
Single and loving it. Happily enjoys a single life and savors their independence. You have benefits when being single, increased skill in all skills when single. Oh boy, this would be really good for the 100 Baby Challenge. Less likely to acquire romantic sentiments, finds romantic media somewhat unrealistic, increased work performance when single, tense when in a new committed romantic relationship.
Oh, hey, look, it's me.
it's the fuckboy trait, but also Eva.
It's me.
You cannot be hungry for love and single and loving it. You're like, you want to see me all the time? I don't think so.
No. But what do you mean you want to hang out?
Energy.
We hung out yesterday. I don't... Like, the earliest we can hang out is next week. It's just... You're being too clingy. What do you mean we're married?
Ava, we talked about this. You need, like, at least once a day, you need to say hi to me.
Just once a day? No, just once a day?
Once a day. I mean, I would like more, but yeah, once a day. It's in our vows. You said it in our vows. Okay,
fine. Look, I can do twice a day, but then I get my own bedroom.
That's fine.
Oh my god.
I'll even throw in a good night.
Okay.
If I get my own bedroom. Don't get me wrong, I would like to be in a relationship, but that usually doesn't work out because I'm such an independent piece of shit.
I would just like to be in the we've been together for 2 years. I would just like to be launched to the 2-year point in a relationship where everything is I've accepted that you're going to be around all the time now. That's what I want.
Yeah.
Should we continue?
Outdoorsy.
Let's continue.
Yes.
Also not me.
You like to be outside. I can read all the stuff, but you can guess what this is about. It conflicts with indoorsy. So you shouldn't be out. You shouldn't have this right now. Sedentary. Sims who live the sedentary.
Sedentary?
Sedentary. Sims live
Sedentary lifestyle.
Sedentary lifestyle. They like relaxing, lounging in all forms. So if they're lazy as a trait, they're gonna get this. This is just lazy, but with a different word that I have a hard time reading.
To be fair, my lifestyle is sedentary, but that is because I am an office worker. I am now also working from home, and we are not allowed to leave our house. So, yeah. It is not by choice. Just saying. There's only so many times you can walk around the same block before you get bored.
But you know that block.
Oh, God, do I ever.
The next one is techie. You live a life immersed in technology. To acquire and maintain this lifestyle, interact regularly with electronics and technology, or join a tech-related career. So, increase skill in gaming, programming, and rocket science. You can apply the overclocked upgrade to computers, then enthuse about processing power with other Sims. Improved success when repairing and upgrading electronics. Increased work performance in tech-related careers. Tense when on a lot with power, or when without power, or going without technology for too long. So if you put a techie on what is that, off the grid lot?
Yeah, they're gonna have bad times. Also, they get sad when a computer breaks.
Oh,
They get a sad moodlet that says "gone too soon."
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Then they're not gonna like the new. Is it a bug where Sims come into your house and break stuff? Like on purpose?
Does that happen?
It has happened to me. It has happened to some of our Patreons. We talked about it yesterday on the Discord.
Oh, Jesus.
Because some Sim got mad at me, or my Sim, and they just came into my house and started to like the repair visual, but then they just broke my TV and my computer.
Wow. Rude.
Assholes. So watch out for those techies, please.
My God.
Wasn't it, who had the picture? Wasn't it the new, what is that?
Yamachan?
Yeah, wasn't it Yamachan in the picture on the Discord?
Yeah, Yamachan did it to our Patreon. And then someone else did it to me, because he asked first if he can hide some money at my place or something. And then it was like, where's the money? I'm like, I don't even know. I thought it was a prank call. Then he ruined my things.
Wow.
The Sims 4 phone calls have gotten a lot weirder, and I'm here for it.
Yeah.
Too. I feel very much like the Sims 1, where it's like the end is near. Prepare.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. And
I
then
got
it always had that creepy music with it that was like da da.
Yeah.
Da-da.
And you
Oh,
thought
man,
something
those
was going to
good times.
happen. Yeah.
Yeah, and then nothing happened. And then
Do you
you're
guys
sitting there
gotten
like,
that-
okay.
Have you guys gotten the phone call where it's the it says like, okay, you've inherited something, so
Yeah.
can you
Yeah.
accept this?
Yeah, and what's the conditions?
You have to
The
marry-
conditions were that you were supposed to ask that if there were conditions, and then there were no conditions. Wait, is that a condition? And then you get money.
No,
Yeah.
if you accept it, then it's like, oh, you have to be married within 7 days.
Oh, I haven't seen that one yet.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, I haven't.
Because I did that one because I got that call for like a kid I was playing, like a child got that phone call, and I was like, a kid would fall for this. A kid would just be like, yeah, give me money. So I said that, and then they were like, okay, well, you have to be married within 7 days. And I was like, well, this
That's
isn't going to
illegal.
happen.
My God. No, I've never had that one. I've
No,
had
me
them call and go
neither.
like, oh yeah, your great uncle died and left you some money. And then I was just like, do you want to accept it? And I was just like, okay, what's the conditions? And then you just get it.
Yeah,
If you just say yes, then they make you get married to somebody.
Oh my God, I'm gonna have to try that next time.
Me too, but also I've been burned by all the Bitcoin ads things that have been sent to me, so I know to ask. Don't just give out your information, kids.
There's
Like,
also that
I
if
did
you
it because
get,
it was a kid. Because it was a kid getting the phone
Yeah.
calls. Like a kid
I mean,
would
yeah,
just
obviously.
accept it.
Obviously.
I kept getting that one where, oh God, was it Tina Tinker or one of them? No, the best.
Yeah, she keeps asking for $1.
Yeah. She asked for like
Yes.
1 simoleon, and then when you say no, it was like, but my telemarketing scale. It was like, yeah, I got you.
But when you give money and sometimes it succeeds, I got 25,000. So
Jesus.
so that was
I've
pretty
given her
nice.
1,000 simoleons several times, and I've never had a return on that investment.
I have. God bless me. But my sim was also famous. Maybe she just did it for clout. You never know.
Maybe.
I don't know, maybe.
There's 2 left, and we're sorry. I'm like taking over this entire episode doing lifestyles. Technophobe is the next one. It's the exact opposite of techie. You can figure it out. You can't be a techie and a technophobe. The last one, workaholic. Sims living a workaholic lifestyle tend to fixate on their careers by working extra hard and rarely taking breaks. You have to work a lot. To increase work performance. Shocker. You can go to work on off hours. You can demand a promotion from a boss. You receive extra work-related benefits when in the corporate worker career, and you're tense when you're not doing work. I don't
Dad?
have this straight.
Daddy? Just
Nope. Not me. Never.
Also, so we're not going to talk about sentiments because it's touched on in the memories Cowplant episode that's coming up. But I do wish that something like lifestyles could have come in, and sentiments could have come in much earlier in The Sims 4. Because we could have had sentiments with individual for each pack that's come out this entire time. We could have like 100 sentiments by now if we had gotten a couple at a time.
Yeah, like workaholic would have been perfect for get to work.
for sure. And like the
Outdoorsy for the one outdoor pack.
treat.
Yeah.
yes, and like people person for clubs.
Yeah.
And
I hope they do that now. Like with the new packs, they're going to bring new lifestyles into it because that would be cool.
Yeah, I would like it.
Really nice.
I mean, they're very stingy with the new traits, so they might as well just give us new lifestyles.
Yeah, the fuck's up with the new trait like embargo? Like, what's up with that, guys? Like, give us more.
Yeah.
Okay.
We had so many in The Sims 3. I'm jumping on this train again, but The Sims 3 was great.
They look like potato people.
Maybe
That's
I
why
like
you have
that.
custom content.
Also,
like
I
potato
do
people.
love, because whenever people are like, people who say that, like, Sims 3 looks bad, like, the Sims 3 Sims look bad, like, look at this, and I'm like, how much custom content? I always ask, how much custom content did you use? And there's always, like, a response like, yeah. And it's like, yeah, at what point are you making? You're not making the point.
No. But also, there's nothing wrong with potato people. Potatoes are great. They're a very versatile vegetable.
You couldn't make them look too, like, there wasn't, I don't know, I just didn't like how it looked. I wasn't a big fan.
Oh, I was.
What? You?
Yep.
This is new
I didn't
information.
see that one coming.
This is brand new information. This is why the marriage never went through. This fight.
This is why it didn't work. We don't know each other. We have to do activities.
Mm-hmm.
Get to know each other.
Do you want to talk about some new objects, Julia?
I sure fucking do. Let's talk about tents. We got some new tents. They are cute. You can do everything you did in the old tents, but they are fancier. We got a new party bush, which is, it's good. It's fun. It's
versatile.
It's what you want to do when you want to do it. No limits.
Jesus, no.
We got food stalls.
Twigs, the bugs. Like, why would you want to?
Because love has no...
No, I don't want to know. Talk about the food stalls. Talk about the food stalls.
Love has no boundaries. Love has no walls.
Love has no time or place. Love is eternal, all around us.
You know what I love? I love food. Tell me about the food stalls.
Okay. Well, we got new food stalls. And they are a little bit everywhere. They're at the festivals, at the mountains. They're in the different areas. We also got snow pals.
Yeah, you can make, like, snowmen.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Because I have mine in Swedish. So it's the same word, just in Swedish, so I wasn't sure. We got some vending machines, which is great, which is fun. And you can die from them, which is also fun. They can
kill you, yep. Seems fun.
You have to shake it for quite a bit, and then it will fall over on you. You get a negative moodlet when it takes your money and you don't get your food.
I thought you meant
even
you get a negative moodlet when it kills you. And I was like, I would imagine so, yeah.
No, you get a positive moodlet because this has been a year.
Yeah.
I don't have to pay my loans. Goodbye.
Yay.
Finally checked out. See ya.
Now I can just float in the forest of Komorebi forever. Well, yeah, so you get you can buy a bunch of food and some kind of doll thingy. You can collect different kinds of dolls,
Oh, yeah,
and they're
yeah.
kind of cute.
Yeah. They're like little figurines.
They
Those
were
are
very
cute.
excited about that in the announcement stream, the gameplay stream that they did. They were like, look at what we did. And you're like, okay.
I think they have to do that.
I'm just kind of sad that I don't have like a special stand where you can put them all in like the element.
Oh,
Yeah. That would have been cool.
Oh, that's true. I could build something. I can build it. I can do this.
I do not doubt it because you can build pretty much anything.
Let's
yes.
tweet Daddy Dave and get this in the works.
Okay,
Yes.
Daddy. Otosan.
Still
Okay.
want to try to get him on the show.
Yes, we will. We have to go through someone. I will murder anyone who is in our path to get Daddy to come on this show. We also got Hot Pot, which
Hot Pot.
is amazing.
So great.
We got some new recipes. You can gather your friends and family. Now it's mostly just your family because we can't meet our friends.
Nope.
Except for in The Sims. But you can gather around for some nice sukiyaki or then oryosenabe, which is amazing. I think it's fun. And you can also finally choose to have chopsticks as your favorite cutlery. So
Yep, you can eat yogurt with chopsticks.
because
The dream.
you worth it. You worth it.
You are so good at chopsticks that you can eat yogurt with them, and salad, and fish tacos, and franks and beans, just all with your chopsticks.
Because
that good.
This was a debate when City Living came out that we had food from all over the world, but the Sims were still not used to spicy food, and the Sims still couldn't use chopsticks from the get-go. So like you could create a person that wasn't really Western or European or American, but they still had to go through like a European would go through, experiencing spicy food and learning how to eat with chopsticks. So now, 4 years later, they fixed it. Fine. Yay. Which is okay. Okay.
That seems about on schedule for The Sims 4, to be honest.
Yes. We also got some other recipes. Onigiri, some new kind of maki with tuna, salmon, and avocado, I think.
Yakisoba, which we spent a large portion talking about before.
Yes.
Yeah, because it's delicious and you don't find it in restaurants anywhere.
It's
which
so
is a
hard to
shame.
find. I don't understand.
When we were in Tokyo, I just wish I had bought, like, they have like a baguette and then they put yakisoba inside of it.
Oh, that would be amazing.
Carbs on carbs on carbs.
And I'm sad I didn't get that. I ate a lot of convenience store onigiri. That's mostly what I did. Sorry, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna go back just for that.
I'm sorry, that's probably also what I'm gonna do when I go to Tokyo, so yeah.
Yes.
Konbini everything.
Yes. Please. Well, we also got hot springs, which are great. The onsens, I love them. They are just. I wish we got one a little bit smaller, so I could build the house from Terrace House Opening New Doors, where they have a tiny little onsen. Oh, but it's great. I think it's nice.
I really want to go to an onsen, but I would have to find some onsen where they allow people with tattoos.
Same scene.
Not all of them do that. Also, preferably one where you don't have to be butt naked in front of a bunch of strangers.
Oh, I just love being naked.
Speaking of naked, you can woohoo in the hot springs.
Yes,
it is frowned upon.
I then have to clean it out, but you can.
I mean, it's
woohoo.
worth it. Worth it. Who would wanna? My Sims actually did do it because my Sim is engaged with Megumi Ito, now. She stole her, and they did it in front of a child.
That's
Oh,
what
dear
happened with
God.
me too. That happened with me too. I have a picture I can send. I took it because I was like,
Deviants.
It's not my fault. The child just came out there. Like, just stay at home, girl. What you doing?
We told you to go away, and you just stuck around. I don't know what you want from me.
Good God.
Except for the hot springs, we also got the kotatsu table, which is
Love it, love it,
amazing.
love it, love it, love it, love it.
We got one for 4 people and one for 6 people, and you can put the hot pots on top of it. I have noticed that if you put the hot pots in the middle of the 6 people table, they cannot eat it, so you have to put it at both of the ends so they can reach it. I don't know what that's about, but that happened to me. So just look out for that one.
I don't think I've had that happen.
Okay, good. So maybe it's just me.
Maybe
It's just my broken life, which is also my broken Sims. Anyway, so we got we also got snowboards and skis, of course, and so much new fun stuff to play with. And we'll get back to that when we talk about a little bit of building. We got some new traits, and going in Sims 4 style, we got 2 traits. Just swell. I mean,
2 whole ass traits.
Yes, and this is also connecting to the aspiration, but we got one is like a playthrough. So we have the adventurous trait, which works with the adventurous extreme sport enthusiast aspiration. And the adventure sims now seek out new and unique experiences. Great. And then we have proper, which is also a trait we had in Sims 3, where these sims tend to disapprove of sims' improper behaviors, such as mean or mischievous socials. They are happier in formal outfits and have much easier time with friendly and romantic socials. They bow. They like to, if there is one of those shoe signs up and they don't take off their shoes, they get stressed, which is like same. And they get stressed when they don't shower before they go into an onsen as well, I think. Because they feel dirty. Or maybe it's just my sim was stressed for something else. And I thought, wow, that's such a great, they just did so much. But maybe it's just me reading into it too much. So we got some new skills also. We got rock climbing, skiing, snowboarding. Rock climbing was originally a secret skill in the fitness stuff pack, where we got the super big climbing wall that you use once and then never again. And
I've never used it.
No, I think I put it down in like one of my
couldn't figure out
gym things.
No.
As soon as it rains, because you kind of have to put it outside because of how big it is. So then as soon as it rains, it breaks, and you're like, well, I guess I'm done with this.
Yeah. Yes.
I do like it though.
Some other skills is skiing and snowboarding, which is fun. It's great, and you can also go in a little sled down the hills with your child, and it's beautiful.
It's cute. It's pretty cute.
Yes. Okay. Now we got new aspirations. So we talked about this earlier. I yelled about this earlier. There is an extreme sport enthusiast. Wow, it's so I never saw this coming with the new adventurous trait. It's just so unique, so special. They are athletic sims that want to explore Montgomery Beast wilderness and participate in extreme snow sports. I'm shocked. You get a survival instinct as a reward trait. These sims will always escape wildlife attacks unscathed.
Oh my god.
They will manage to avoid injuries from skiing, snowboarding, and rock climbing more often than other sims and have a natural resistance to inclement weather. So
basically you become Bear Grylls?
Yeah. You drink your own pee even when you don't have to.
Oh my god.
But you can. And will.
For sure. And then the other one is like most of the stuff we have gotten recently.
So I hate that they do this. It's so like, ugh.
It's a tutorials aspiration. It's the Montgomery Sightseer. This is a location aspiration, like with Strangerville and City Living and Sulani. These sims want to explore Montgomery's culture and experience everything it has to offer. Like we, the players, wouldn't want to do that already. The reward trait is worldly knowledge. These Sims are better at socializing during social events and enjoy ordering food from market stalls. They also they can also negotiate a discount at market stalls, which gives them an advantage over other bargaining techniques.
That's actually a pretty good trait. I hate that they keep doing these tutorial aspirations, but I do like that trait. You can bargain better. It's helpful.
Yeah, I mean, that works. That's great, I guess. It's just... Sure. Sure. Anyway, Ava, you want to talk a little bit about some other stuff here?
Do I ever? Oh boy. Okay, so there's also a new career, which I found to be very amusing, actually. It's the salary person career, and it's very similar to the business career, but it follows more of a Japanese business structure than a Western one.
Sounds like a fake job. It sounds like a job you tell your parents when you can't tell them what you're doing.
I am a salary person. Where do I work?
At
OnlyFans Inc. Don't Google it.
The salary place. It's
the salary place. No, but it's very much kind of like what, I don't know if it's based on a stereotype or if it's genuinely how this, salary people do the things in Japan, but like sometimes you'll stay late. You don't get a prompt or anything. Your sim just stays late. You get some prompts that tell you, oh, everybody's heading to the karaoke bar. Are you going to go or are you going to go home? Or it's like, oh, you missed the last train. Are you going to stay in a capsule hotel or get a ride share and stuff like that, which is interesting. And I think you can go to either the expert branch or the manager branch, which is nice. You don't have to go into management if you don't want to, like I did in my last career. There's also a new weather type. It's a thunder snowstorm, which sounds combines all my favorite things. Thunder, snow, and storms, and I absolutely love them.
That sounds fucking terrifying.
Yup. I loved it. I think I had one once when I went hiking with my Sims, and it was just, loved it. There are also new activities. You can collect or make a wish to the forest spirits, and they will grant you a rare semi-capsule or some cashito. So you can collect them all, and that'll create a wall decoration of the spirit. And if you catch a yellow spirit, it'll become a yellow spirit doll. There's also the Kodama, which is a unique forest spirit that you can encounter on your hike. And they can bless your sim, or they can curse them with different emotions.
Ooh, be nice to the spirits.
Be nice to the spirits. Don't fuck their shit up.
They're not as cute as the Kodama in Princess Mononoke.
I mean, fair.
They are adorable.
Yep. So as mentioned, you can go hiking. Mount Komorebi is filled with many beautiful hiking trails. You can explore them alone, but you can also go on a group hike. So no more letting your Sims just walk to a random direction and, click on them so that they at least walk in that random direction together. So to make it seem like they're actually walking in a group. No, they're actually going to be on a hike together as a group. All you have to do is go to a hiking info board and then the selected destination, and your group will leave on that hike, and they'll stop to take pictures along the way. They'll be talking along the way. They'll stop to read a map. It actually looks like they're doing this activity together, which is super fun. I really like going on weekend hikes with my family. It's super, super fun. Then there's sledding. Toddlers and kids can go sledding, though a toddler will need the help of a teen or older. And it's super cute. I've had my teen Sims go sledding with their toddler siblings, and it's just adorable. I really like it. There's also new woohoo spots, like we mentioned before, the hot springs and the ice cave. For the hot springs, maybe just be careful if there's no kids around. And then there's the ice cave that you can encounter when you go climbing on one of those climbing expeditions to the summit of Mount Komorebi. You can find the ice cave, and you can, just turn up the heat in the ice cave. Something. Joke about fire and ice. Also, so these were a lot of good things that we enjoyed. However, there were some goofs, some pretty serious cultural goofs, because they basically did not research their shit before releasing the trailer.
Surprise!
Yeah. So in the reveal trailer, it showed a sim bowing at a shrine and another sim wearing a robe which had a design that resembled the war flag used by Japan during World War II. And South Korean players found the depiction offensive, as you would, since they relate to colonization of Korea by Japan. The Koreans were historically forced to worship Japanese shrines under Japanese rule. So yeah, maybe, just maybe, have someone who knows about the culture that you will be depicting go over the shit that you've got in there, just to make sure that there's nothing offensive, because, the world isn't just Western. There's a lot of cultures out there, and a lot of those cultures used to clash with each other, and there are still some hard feelings here and there. So maybe don't put a war flag used during World War II in there, because
or any war
look,
flag.
guys, the history.
Flags.
Yeah, let's avoid war flags. Just when you put something in there, maybe Google it quickly to make sure that it's not offensive to anyone else. And by offensive, I don't mean like, I'm offended. No, I mean like legitimately, this was. That's something that you should have filtered out. Like, this should not have happened, because the Japanese-Korean conflict is not that unknown that you couldn't have gone, maybe we should, filter our symbols that we're going to use, and just maybe go over them quickly to see if they're not related to, I don't know, fucking colonization and war crimes. So, yeah. Anywho, on October 23rd, 532 months ago, Simgura Graham announced that the trailer had been edited to not show the shrine worship, and the developers also removed the bowing interaction from shrines and edited the design of the robe in the trailer. Good on you, but like I said, it shouldn't have been in there in the first place, because yikes.
It's always... And the way they presented it when they did the stream was also like, oh, we just had so much fun, like talking to these Asian people. Like, it was, I don't know, the exotifying and the language they use when they talk about doing proper research with minority groups about a complicated conflict. White people is always like, and I'm also white, so like we as a group always do like, oh, it's just so interesting. I just learned so much. You're like, why do you keep talking about this? Like, it's something, like, it's such a nice experience for you where you get to learn this. It's privilege that you get to learn about this and not live it and experience it on a daily.
So in the meantime, these minorities had to recall a very traumatic event in their history to explain to you why you done fucked up. Instead of, you could have just maybe Googled it quickly beforehand and gone, maybe I shouldn't do that. It's a touchy subject, and honestly, they should have done their homework, and they didn't. So, boo.
Yeah.
But there was also a build update. They added platforms, which Julia's super excited about.
Yeah. I'm a little bit angry because we talked about this, and I'm a little bit disappointed in the platforms. Surprise! No, but I love them. I love that you can build them as stairs. I love that you get new functions. I actually tried to do that futon thingy today, Ava, and it worked. It worked.
Nice.
So I'm happy. But like, there are some issues with the platforms. This came before in the patch with all the new stuff, also with the sentiments. So you don't have to have Snow Escape to enjoy or be discouraged by these platforms, because they have some issues. Like when you build a room sometimes if you have platforms, then they will just raise the platforms or lower the platforms in different rooms, regardless if you have done anything to that area. And also, when you drag out new platforms, you will remove walls and stuff. And I just think some of this is just a little bit annoying. They should have done some tweaking.
And isn't
but
it
overall,
isn't it also a thing that like I'm trying to remember, like if you build a platform without walls around it and then you put walls around it, something happens with the walls.
yeah, they can the walls can end up anywhere. Sometimes I have walls just going under, like the platforms, and it's just yeah. And sometimes the items that you want to put will fall to like ground level instead of to platform level. So there's a little bugginess, I think, which is just annoying because I wanna play with this. Like I love the fact that you can raise platforms and have a little ladder, so you can make more creative and fun kids rooms now, or just teens or whatever rooms for everyone. But it's just more fun. But then it doesn't really work 100%, so you get a little bit put off. But mostly it's fun. That was my hot take on platforms.
Platforms are great.
They are. I love them. They make everything a little bit more fun.
Yes.
And then, of course, there was Cass.
Talk about
man,
Caitlin.
I'm really, really happy with Cass, not gonna lie.
The Cass is cute. I do, like, it makes me laugh that they figured out layering, so they're just like, we're gonna layer every single thing that we have is gonna be layers, because we figured it out, y'all.
We know you like it. Here it is.
Okay, so the adult females and also teenager females, because there's no difference between teenagers and adults, there's 14 new hairstyles, 3 new hats, a pair of earrings and glasses, 11 new tops, 11 full body outfits, 6 bottom clothing. All right. 6, I guess, skirts, pants, combos, a pair of gloves, a new watch, 9 pairs of shoes, and everyday formal party cold weather have new styled looks.
Woo.
Nice.
There's like a really cute like straight cut bob, which is also I call the quarantine bob because it's a haircut you could give yourself
if you have straight hair.
Yeah. Yes.
I like that hair. I like the colorful options that they have done a lot of that lately since like Solani, like that pack, that they give you 2 types of a hair. That is, one is like normal, and then one is like dip dye or whatever, a little bit more fun and wonky.
Yeah, I do like the dip dye, not gonna lie.
So all my Sims look alike now because I use that, and I try the half turtleneck thingy with the shirt.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and they
I love
have,
it.
because it has such an 80s vibe with the pants with the stripe on it. This is so great for a non-visual medium to talk about outfits.
And then you can get like the really big 80s style glasses.
Yes. Aquan.
Yep.
What's your favorite from this pack for femmes?
I really, really, really like the long skirt with the sweater and some flats. That is like my ultimate comfy outfit. I really like that.
Yes.
And it looks like something straight out of an anime sometimes.
It does. And
one of those slice of life animes. It just seems like something they'd wear like when they're going out to a festival or something.
Mm-hmm.
What's your favorite female Kaz object?
I love the fact that we got more cute cold weather outfits because we kind of had it got limited.
God.
But I do love the ones you guys are talking about. But also, like, we got new pairs. Like, we have, like, 6 pairs of gloves. And it's so annoying. And, like, 2 of them, and, like, some of them are obviously, like, athletic wear because of the way that they're, like, designed. And it's like, this is not a glove you just put on to go outside.
Oh, true.
I'm not going to lie. I'm kind of disappointed that we didn't get mittens.
Yeah. Same seas.
I think this is kind of the cold weather block is kind of because they're all set in California and they don't think about it. Like,
maybe.
Is this another thing they don't know because they don't do research?
Oh my god.
So this can also get cut. But for Critical Role, they're currently in snow. And the DM, Matt Mercer, for Critical Role has obviously never been around snow because he says stuff like, oh yeah, you just climb out of 7 foot of snow. And you're like, you wouldn't be able to, like, no, that's so hard.
No.
Matt, no.
Also that all the hats kind of stop over their ears. So because I made a sim today, and I was like, I want her hats to be over her ears because that's where you freeze the most.
Yeah, I always have my Sim's hair kind of try to cover
Yeah,
the hair.
Defeats the
same.
purpose of a hat
Right?
otherwise. Like,
Hipsters. All of these hipsters.
Males, teenager to adult, got 3 new hairstyles, 3 hats, new glasses, 11 tops, 8 full body outfits, 7 bottoms, gloves, and watch, 8 new shoes, and a pair of new styled looks for everyday formal party and cold weather.
They have one oversized. Oh, they also have the turtleneck with the shirt. And they also
Yes.
have like one really oversized like sweatshirt or something.
Yeah, that
Like a
looks
knitted.
comfy.
Oh, it looks
Looks like
oof.
something I would steal.
Same.
And then children, girls got 8 new hairstyles, 2 hats, 3 tops, 8 full body outfits, 2 trousers, gloves, and 4 new pair of shoes. Oh my god, shoes. Boys got 4 new hairstyles, 2 hats, 3 tops, 7 full body outfits, 2 trousers, and a pair of gloves and 2 pairs of shoes.
To wear. The kids' outfits are adorable. I like that.
They are.
There's one like really poofy dress for the girls. Like it's not
Yeah.
poofy, it's just a really like an oversized t-shirt looking dress thingy.
I really
and I love
like
it
that.
so much.
Also, their winter wear is really cute, and the school uniforms
Are adorable.
Yes.
that they have are so adorable.
We haven't talked about that. Talk a
They
little
can
bit
go to
about
school.
You can. And you have school outfits now.
Yeah.
Which is very cute and very, if you're a weeb like me, like completing a dream. But then, as
You
maybe
wanted to wear school uniforms?
yeah.
Good God, no.
I mean, I'm sorry, but like this debate has been brought up in Sweden a bunch of times. It's just from a class perspective. Then no one can bully you for your outfit. I'm just saying, kids are the worst.
Yeah, but I know people who have been to schools where uniforms were required, and they had to buy their own uniforms. And these are usually like, they're not just make sure that you have some dark pants and a shirt. No, it's like legitimately you have to buy this like $100 blazer, and these pants or these skirts have to be specifically from this store, and they're like $50 a pop. Like, these school uniforms are not cheap. So
my classless utopia is broken.
Yeah, sorry about that. Like, there's a school here that was like, as long as you're wearing like dark blue pants or dark blue skirt with like a white top, and I mean, then you're fine. But then it was also like, you have to wear the school sweatshirt, and you have to purchase several of those a year, because you can't just buy one, because what if it's in the laundry? No, you have to buy several. So yeah, that shit ain't cheap.
Oh,
just saying.
You guys, we forgot to talk about something.
Ooh,
Oh no, what did we forget to talk about?
There are 3 new festivals.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the festivals are super fun.
Yeah, so let's talk about. Let me just give you this. I'm just gonna send it here in a little shitty chat. I can start with the Festival of Light, which is at Hanamigawa Koen at the Senbamachi neighborhood. So Koen means park, that much I know. Okay, so this is, as you can hear on its name, a festival of lights. They have beautiful lights that go in the little river, and you can also get them in the debug.
That's
menu.
my favorite. That's
Yes.
my favorite, because the neighborhood looks so pretty with those lights.
It sure does. It makes everything look a little bit more romantic if you're like me and not like Ava.
I am a romantic. I do like romance. I just like my independence too.
You can't have both. Anyway, so this
Apparently.
usually take place on Fridays. It's from 6 p.m. to 1 a.m. And for normal people, it's 6 to 1, 18 to 1. Okay.
18 to 1.
You
17.
You have exclusive taiyaki, and taiyaki is delicious. It's a little fried, like a little pancake dough that you fry, and you put some stuff inside of it.
How cute.
The description here says, taiyaki may look like a fish, but don't be fooled. These famous fish-shaped cakes have delicious filling. that come in a variety of flavors.
Like
I
red
like-
bean paste, which is amazing.
It is the best one. And I also like the vanilla paste thingy because I am a basic bitch who likes vanilla.
I've never actually had taiyaki, which is sad, but I will once I go to Japan. But
Yeah.
I have made my own red bean paste, and I have made my own
Ooh.
mochi with red bean paste. So
What? Girl, I bought some mochi yesterday with the
God, I freaking love mochi.
tapioca milk bubble tea flavor.
yeah. God, I saw you make your bubble tea on fucking Instagram, and I'm so jealous.
It was delicious. It was also surprisingly really delicious to have with iced coffee. So I think I'm gonna do that tonight because I want some. Just a little
Shelly.
tip. Okay. Also at the Festival of Lights, you can make a tanabata wish. It's one of those trees. You write a little wish and you tie it around that tanabata tree, and then to send your hopes and dreams to the stars, which is great.
Oh, that's so cute.
The Festival of Light has an exclusive attire to make you immerse yourself in the celebration. For those who have passed and those looking towards the future, it's I don't think I've ever used it. It's probably cute though. And then you can also pay your respects to those who have passed by visiting and offering gifts to their graves. Pay your respects, the fourth and final thing you can do at this festival. Honor the ones that have passed by visiting and offering gifts to their graves. Beautiful, beautiful things. Nice.
The Festival of Snow is in Suttefani Onsen Bathhouse in the Yukimatsu neighborhood. The time is on Saturday from 3 p.m. to 12 a.m. And it is basically your chance to show off your snow pal building prowess and spend some time playing in the snow because it's everywhere, as it should be. There are ice sculptures as well that light up in the evening. Hi, kitten. And you also get a stylish snow outfit, like festival snow outfit, which is fun. And there's a stall there that will sell ikayaki, which is also delicious. It's grilled squid.
Amazing. Also, I think this is a little bit based off the Hokkaido Ice Sculpture Festival.
Man, one day.
There's an ice
Snow Festival.
In a town, the town I grew up in, they put ice sculptures out in front of all the like storefronts for a large portion of the time. I had a memory pop up on my Facebook that was like, it was like 2 weeks ago. It showed up. It's like, well, the ice sculptures are out, but it's also 50 degrees in my town today, so I don't think they'll last long. So if you want to see them, please come.
Oh wow.
Carrying on traditions in a time of global meltdown.
Yeah, see, we used to have snow in my town, but we don't anymore because global warming. Now we don't have ice sculptures. We have sand sculptures in the summer.
Cute, though.
Yep.
And the last festival is the Festival of Youth. Can I have someone who's taken a Japanese lesson? Please say the location of...
Hazakura Lounge?
Yes.
In the Wakaba neighborhood.
Thank you very much. It's from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. A Void Critter Hunt Challenge. You can... Talking to Yama-chan will let the kiddos begin their journey to the very best virtual void critter hunter around. Click anywhere on the ground to search for void critters. After catching 10 void critters, you can claim a prize from Yama-chan. Oh, that's cute. It's like a...
That's Pokemon Go?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really difficult, though, to do it within the time. You basically have to start it immediately and to just insanely keep clicking the ground because you don't always find one.
Can only the kids do it?
Yeah, only the kids.
You can get the blessing of Yama-chan, encourage today's youth with a blessing, and meet up with the lovable resident mascot, Yama-chan, who also breaks...
ruins your technology.
Yeah. Ice cream crepes, almost too cute to eat. These exclusive ice cream crepes are a fun snack for all ages.
Yes.
Paper kabuto?
Yes.
Let your child live their best paper samurai life with a special paper kabuto. What is a kabuto?
Kabuto. It's a Pokemon.
Kabuto. That is correct.
The sword? I'm guessing it's a samurai.
What is this? Oh, it's a Naruto character.
Fun fact, it evolves into Kabutops.
Weapon.
Yes.
Kabuto weapon. It's like it's a sword with a gun attached to it? That
Here
can't
it
be
says
right.
it's a type of helmet first used by ancient Japanese warriors, and in later periods they became an important part of the traditional Japanese armor worn by the samurai class and their retainers in feudal Japan.
You know what? Have your child in The Sims go make one, and please send us what it is, if that's not right.
Please. We want to
'Cause
see because
I googled Kabuto weapon, and I got a swords and also a gun sword. I don't know what's happening in these
oh my
pictures.
god. Okay, no. Sorry to everyone who's screaming at us right now. We know, we don't know.
I'm sorry. But yeah, that was the festivals. They're super fun though. Do check them out because the neighborhood looks really, really good
They
during
did
the
it.
Festival of Light and the Festival of Snow.
My Google Home is trying to tell me what a Kabuto is right now, and it's just talking, but it's like across the room, and I can barely hear it. And I'm worried.
Sorry. I can ask Siri. Maybe she knows.
You know it's bad
Okay,
when
it's
the Google
done.
Home is trying to educate you.
Hey,
And I'm
Siri.
just blatantly ignoring her.
Kabuto wa nan desu ka?
Okay, but that is Snowy Escape. And you guys what are your opinions on Snow? I haven't had a good chance to play it too much yet because I was in a place that didn't like to download things for a while.
I
that was fun.
really liked it. I still really like it. Like I knew they could do it. I knew they had it in them because this pack is what we needed. It's got a lot of new interesting things to do, and it actually kept me invested for longer than an hour this time, before it crashed, because that happened. I thought, honestly, that after the last pack that I was done with The Sims 4, but then they hit me in both of my Achilles heels, Snow and Japan. So, yeah, the new world, like I said, is gorgeous. You don't have to have seasons to play in the snow in the new pack, but can recommend it, because fall... Mount Komorebi in fall is gorgeous. It just has a whole different vibe, and it's amazing. The new festivals are beautiful. Like I said, the Festival of Light with all the lanterns, it's my favorite. Then the Festival of Snow, oh, beautiful. One of the things I actually love the most in this is the food. Like the hot pot has new recipes, the new vending machine meals, the festival food. There's just so much
between this pack and the kind of more
City
Hispanic
Living
update that they did a couple months ago.
That one. Yeah.
We might have to do an additional food episode because
I am totally on board for that because I've been wanting to do that since you guys did it. I was low-key a little jelly that I wasn't involved in that because I love food. But
I'm doing hot pot for Christmas, so
oh my god, I just got a hot pot and I can't wait to use it. So I'm so excited. But yeah, also I don't use tables anymore, kotatsu or bust. Are there hiccups? Yes. And I mean technical hiccups. That was to be expected. I'm not talking about the cultural insensitivity because that should not have happened. But there were some technical glitches because, I mean, this is still The Sims, though I don't remember it ever being this bad. With all the crashes and then
the
breaking the freelancer
career.
And
then no build up to the crashes. Like it's the other games when they would crash, you would get a heads up. This is just
this one
done.
was just like boop over. And then they released a patch to fix the first problem, but then it broke it even more. Yeah, it's been a ride, but honestly, it doesn't take away my enjoyment with this pack. I loved it. So, yeah, that's my 2 cents.
Yeah, pretty much on the same. It's like one of the best packs after Get Together and City Living that I because I've not had a chance to do much live playing yet. I mostly just build a lot of houses because I think it's so much fun. From a building and decorating perspective, the Snow Escape and eco lifestyle just go together so well to create modern and nice house. So I think it's great. I was a little bit worried at first because I thought it was too few lots. It's not Del Sol Valley few lots, but I was still worried that it wouldn't be so much to do. But then the world is so expansive, it's so big. You can you live, doesn't matter where you live, you have so much to explore and experience anyway. So I think it's fine.
Oh, and we didn't bring up the fact that they had some sim influencers do some of the build the houses and decorate them, so they're not completely just god awful when you go inside this time.
Right? We got Lil Simsy did one house, and
James Turner did one, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Did Deligracy do one, or?
I think so.
Okay, we have done research, as you can tell.
Yep.
But at least, I mean, the houses are better, and I've only played in like 2 of the houses, but they are much better than they usually are. So
yep, like I used that little starter house in like the more villagey part of the neighborhood, and oh my god, it's adorable.
Yes, but if you want some even better houses, just find me. My tag is Squidling92. I got some nice houses for you. Can get them to you for a decent price, okay?
It's true. She's got the good stuff.
She's got the deals.
Yes. No, but that's just like because I'm a builder. That's what I do. I like it. I like it a lot. I like all the debug items. I love all the items. It's just nice. The new kitchen stuff is the best, though, I gotta say.
Yeah. Oh my god, I love the kitchen stuff. It's so great.
I'm disappointed because we didn't get futon mattresses. But there are some hacks you can do with platforms. So it kind of gives you the same feel. But I just feel like that's a missed opportunity. Because they did give the tatami mats. So we should, like, I don't know. And also that we get no shoes inside. Finally, we can be civilized.
Yeah, it's weird wearing shoes inside.
It is.
I don't even do it.
No, okay, so do you do it? Like, is that a common thing in America? Tell me.
I don't. Like, I guess, because depending on where you live, if you live in a more drier climate that doesn't get a lot of rain, you might be more likely to not take your shoes off. But in a place like Michigan, where I live, like, it's snowing outside. I'm taking my boots off when I come in, because otherwise I'm tracking everything through the house. And I don't live that lifestyle. Like, that's not worth it. So it might be because they live in a place that doesn't get a lot of rain and doesn't get a lot of, like, they don't have to deal with snow or mud. That might have something to do with it. But if you live in a place with rain or any kind of inclement weather or snow, you're going to take your shoes off, because why would you track all of that dirt and mud through the house?
True. Yeah, that's what I've been thinking about. Like, because in all the shows, they just never take off the shoes. They just strut in, lie on top of their bed in their shoes. I'm like,
because it's a set. Because it's a set.
Yeah,
like, it would take too long for them to take and put on their shoes in a scene.
Yeah. God damn it, I'm so stupid. I was like, this is real. This is culture. I never say goodbye on the phone. And they never...
No, I just spend way too much time watching. I like trying to figure out like technical aspects of shows. I'm that person. It's why people don't like watching shows with me. But like a recent one I've discovered that's up there with people, like, that is an obviously empty cup. There's no cup in that coffee.
No coffee in that cup. Yeah.
I've noticed people will flip backwards through magazines. They won't go the way that they won't read like they should be turning the right-hand page over to the left, because that's how you read. But they'll go backwards through a magazine. Like, they'll flip back. That's a new irritation
opening
I've
up
discovered.
Books in the middle. Just straight up. Oh, this is where I was. In the middle. Girl, really?
Perfect page. But that's No Escape. We did it. We did it.
And also, Daddy, we know you're listening. You did it this time. You did. EA, you did it. You fucked up, but you did it.
Please keep this up. Just keep going. Like, we know you can do it now. Our standards are going to be a lot higher.
That's what they do. They'll be a slam dunk every once in a while. Then you'll be like, oh, I'm sad. Oh, slam dunk. Oh, do you want me to do the outro? Am I doing it now? Okay, so social media plugs. We are Plum Bob Cast on Instagram and Twitter. We're Plum Bob Podcast on Reddit. We're Under the Plum Bob Podcast on Facebook and Tumblr. Website undertheplumbbob.com, or you can just email us at undertheplumbobpodcast@gmail.com. Also, fun game. Can you guess where there are character limits for our name on certain platforms? You can subscribe, rate, and review Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, TuneIn, Spotify, Google Play, Pandora. some people listen on Pandora. I want to know how that works out. Let us know. Thanks to Melly for doing the script, and you guys for joining me when Llama left me. And thank you guys for listening.
But
okay,
yeah, this was super fun. Sayonara!
はい、今日は以上です。
I'm sorry that unbelievable that you can hear that because I'm at the back of the house and that was at the front. But yeah, them were the popos. But it's okay. It's not
Ava,
for here.
you gotta
It's
go.
not for here.
Ava,
it's not
Ava,
for
get
here.
out.
It's fine.
Get out, Ava.
Ava! Burn the crack. They can't find it.
I already flushed it. It's fine. I'm not an amateur, guys. Jesus.
Sorry.